Okay guys, so we are ready for slide number 3 now. Slide number 3 looks like this. We're going to read over our questions real quick so that you can be listening for the answers. Number 8, what did the Aryans create when they moved into the region? Number 9, why did the Aryans ban the use of cattle for meat? Some of you had asked me that in the last week in class when I showed you the video of the Ganges River, and you saw on the streets some of the cattle laying just wherever they wanted to. So why did they ban the use of cattle for meat? What metal were their tools made of? What did they build? And what crops did they grow to the north? Notice you have 4 blanks here. Alright, so let's go ahead and read through this and see if we can determine what the answers are. And then I'm going to show you some pictures as well. So actually I think I'm just going to get that completely out of the way. Alright, so the Aryans made a distinct impact throughout India. They mixed with other groups of people to create a new culture. Okay, so number 8 said, what did the Aryans create when they moved into the region? Should have just heard that. Over time, they adopted a new way of life. They settled, became farmers, and raised cattle. Eventually, they saw their herds as sacred or holy, and they banned the use of cattle meat for food. They made iron tools and built irrigation systems. Okay, so first of all, let's go back this to where they saw their herds as sacred. Well, let's see if I can move that out of the way. Here we go. So in India, they do not eat beef because cows are considered holy or sacred. And you can see this one has a kind of like a collar, I guess, around its neck with a cowbell on it. This is a certain breed of cattle. It's called a Brahma. So these cattle roam free. And if you're in India, you move out of their way. If they lay on the street, you drive around them. So they're not fenced in like the cattle are here, and you do not eat beef for meat. All right, the second thing that I read for you is that they made they made iron tools and built irrigation systems. Okay, these were some of the iron tools that they made. You might be able to look at those for a few minutes and figure out what you think they may have been used for. You can definitely tell where they've been attached to a handle of some sort. So they look pretty rough and they look pretty brass, which means kind of crass, kind of crude. Like I wouldn't want to hit my toe with one of these. So this is what their iron tools look like. All right. In the north, they grew wheat, barley, millet, and rice. All right, so in the north, they grew wheat, barley, millet, and rice. Those are all grains. So this is what would have been the main agricultural product that they grew in North India. Alrighty. In the south, they grew cotton, vegetables, pepper, ginger, and cinnamon. So they grew different types of things according to the region that they were in. These are eggplants. And so in the north, you've got the wheat and barley, the things that you make bread and cereals out of, grains. And in the south, you've got the vegetables, the spices that they would have grown. All right. So you should have been able now to answer questions 8 through 12. And notice you were supposed to list all the things that I told you they grew in the north on question number 12. All right, when you have this slide done, you are ready for slide 4.